juice, please?
Chloraseptic is fast relief.
Beware America. Maxwell Smart and 99 are back in town.
Chaos is back in business.
Is that still classified information?
What? Sorry about that.
Be careful.
Don Adams and Barbara Feldon bring a TV classic back with an all-new adventure.
Would you believe?
Get smart again. Next.
He was voted best in the business by the Washington Journalism Review. Peter Jennings, Sam Donaldson, David Brinkley. No wonder ABC News is America's choice.
Will you be living on Skid Row again this winter? Oh my, what a pity. Especially when one could acquire, at very reasonable cost, a much more sure-footed, comfortable, four-wheel drive vehicle from Isuzu. So get yourself an Isuzu Trooper or pickup. It could keep you off Skid Row.
I'd seen his kind before. Another business guy with a problem too big for his wingtips. What can I do you for, pal?
Well, I seem to be missing a few people.
A few?
Well, actually, a million.
A million?
Last year, 1 million families stopped buying Diet Coke and switched to Diet Pepsi.
Any ideas?
Well, I've got my suspicions. This could take a while to crack.
Pal, the move is to the great taste of Diet Pepsi.
Claudia Cohen's exclusive interview with Michael Douglas, Tuesday at 5.
Tonight, an ABC premiere presentation. Beware America. Maxwell Smart and 99 are back in town.
Chaos is back in business.
Is that still classified information?
What?
Agent 13, Larrabee, Jaime the Robot, the Cone of Silence, they're all here.
Sorry about that.
Be careful.
Don Adams and Barbara Feldon bring a TV classic back with an all-new adventure.
I jog 100 miles every day. Would you believe it? 100 miles.
I find that hard to believe.
Would you believe 50?
And now, get smart again.
Life doesn't stand still for a headache, so when you can't take 5, take 3. Maximum strength Anacin 3. Aspirin-free, sodium-free, caffeine-free. When you can't take 5, take 3. Maximum strength Anacin 3.
My man makes a living thinking on his feet, so he can't get in a bind when he's covering his beat. He wears Hanes, 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 it fits right everywhere. Hanes, 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 it's not just underwear.
Nothing makes a man feel better than the superior fit and comfort of Hanes. It's not just underwear.
He wears Hanes, 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 it's not just underwear, it's Hanes.
Anything less.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
Over the past 7 years combined, Chevy Celebrity's been America's most popular midsize car. Its price could be the best reason to make it yours now.
Ooh, the heartbeat of America. Chevrolet.
Can one light mayonnaise taste that much better? A nationwide taste test proves the best tasting light is Hellman's Light.
Naturally what? It's Hellman's.
Hellman's Light Mayonnaise. With half the calories. Bring out the best.
Monday, racism rears its ugly head.
What? It's a setup. Can you prove it?
MacGyver. Then, on the Monday Mystery Movie, was it special effects or murder?
I expect it was something like murder.
This is where I kill you.
Was I right?
Columbo. Get smart again. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie returns in a moment.
On
On ABC, a new terrific Tuesday kicks off with Frank Sinatra. Who's the boss?
I knew it!
Then, TV's best comedy, The Wonder Years, moves to its new night. Followed by this year's newest big hit, Roseanne, at her new time. Then a sneak preview about a super dad.
Okay, dinner's gonna be ready in 9 to 11 minutes.
Coach! A night of all new comedy with Who's the Boss? The Wonder Years. Roseanne and Craig T. Nelson in Coach. Tuesday is
It's never just another night in New York.
Thinking of a Civic? Buy a Hyundai Excel, save over $2,100. Thinking Corolla? Buy an Excel, save over $2,400. Considering a Sentra? Buy an Excel, save $2,600. And that's not all, because right now during your Hyundai dealer's President's Day celebration, you can save hundreds more. Could be that down payment. So add it up. Savings on top of savings on America's best-selling import car. Get down to your Hyundai dealer now and save hundreds with factory-to-dealer incentives. But hurry, ends February 28th.
Save Your Marriage, Part 1, on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
We return to Get Smart again.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Now there's Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion to soften rough, dry hands and help strengthen nails. With moisturizers for your hands and keratin, the protein found in healthy nails. Hand and nail formula from the makers of Vaseline Intensive Care, because we believe in equal treatment for hands and nails.
Announcing the newest cleaning tool in the universe. The first drawstring bag good enough to be called Glad. For broken toys and sporting goods. Glad bags have extra strong red drawstrings to seal tight and open easy. Even for the neighbor's bulky junk. Clean up your space. New Glad drawstrings.
See this phone? This is my store. And for years, my store was at the mercy of AT&T. But now, with MCI, I finally have an 800 service that charges me only for the actual distance of the calls we get and can tell me where every one of those calls is coming from. And that makes this a better store.
Until you call, you'll never know how much better a long-distance company can be. MCI. Let us show you.
Hi, this is Jay. Today we're going to talk about Doritos and peer pressure. Oh, you know how it is when you're eating in a group. Someone always says, would you like some Cool Ranch Doritos tortilla chips? Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, all right, maybe just one. Here you go. But deep down inside, you're thinking, if I was alone with that bag, I'd scarf down those Cool Ranch Doritos faster than you could say quick. Hey, look, these aren't your peers. These are your friends. So why be polite? Be yourself. Stick your whole face in the bag if you want to, and crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Wednesday, look who's caught breaking curfew.
And where do you think you learned such behavior?
Growing pain. Then get physical.
Give me 20.
Head of the class.
Hey, Lego my ego.
Lego my ego, Jessica.
Light golden Eggo waffles taste so good, it's not always easy to get your hands on one. So sometimes you have to improvise.
Lego my ego, please.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg's.
A space vehicle has landed. It's been
been identified as the new Sonata from Hyundai. With 100 cubic feet of passenger room, it has more space than any other vehicle in its class. And with the most powerful standard engine in its class, it can really take off. The new Sonata from Hyundai, the mid-size car that makes sense.
Every bone in my body hurt. The doctor said nothing was broken. He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? Works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
When you have a squeaky hinge, silence it with this lubricant or this. To take tar off your car, try this degreaser or this. For unsticking a lock, use this powder or this. To remove scuff marks from the floor, try this solvent or this. And to get labels off glass, you can use these adhesive removers or this. So choosing the right product to solve your household problems is a simple process of elimination. WD-40.
Have you ever been to Mount Rushmore?
I went and I got scared. I don't like seeing a man's head larger than 20 yards wide. And I just started to think of Thomas Jefferson's teeth and the gums and the root canal he'd have to have. You know, this giant rock dentist would have to come in, you know? I got nauseous.
Really?
I threw up.
Get Smart Again, starring Don Adams and Barbara Feldon, returns in a moment.
It's a nip-and-tuck battle against time and gravity. This week, America's fascination with cosmetic surgery. The longing to be picture perfect on Good Morning America.
And ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. The embattled John Tower took the offensive today, launching a last-ditch effort to save his nomination to become Defense Secretary. On ABC's This Week with David Brinkley, Tower responded to the controversial allegations that led a Senate's Armed Services Committee vote against him last week. Tower denied he's an alcoholic and made an unprecedented pledge.
I hereby swear and undertake that if confirmed during the course of my tenure as Secretary of Defense, I will not consume beverage alcohol of any type or form, including wine, beer, or spirits of any kind.
Earlier, Senate Armed Services Chairman Sam Nunn accused the White House of misrepresenting the FBI report on Tower and said he may be forced to reopen committee hearings to set the record straight. President Bush's farewell to the Chinese people was marred Sunday night when police prevented a leading Chinese dissident from attending a banquet hosted by the president. In Hawaii, investigators now say a faulty lock may have caused the cargo door on United Airlines Flight 811 to pop open, ripping a hole in the side of the plane and sending 9 passengers to their deaths. That's News Brief. We'll have more details later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
The versatile Chevy S10 Blazer. The perfect vehicle for people who like to do everything.
This is the only kind of workout you give your lungs. Avia doesn't want you to buy their aerobic shoes.
If this is what an afternoon of mixed doubles means to you, Avia doesn't want you to buy their tennis shoes.
Veronica Hamill in Sessions, tonight at 11:30.
We return to Get Smart Again.
If you hurry, you can still get $1,000 cash back on selected new Suzuki Sidekicks, up to $700 cash back on new 16-valve Swifts. And you can still save even more with Suzuki to dealer incentives. But time's running out, so are the Sidekicks and Swifts. It's time to move fast. See your Suzuki dealer today. Get up to $1,000 cash back on a new Suzuki.
Today we're going to perform a little demonstration to settle a question of national importance. Can other people hear you crunch Doritos tortilla chips? Let's start with what you hear. Okay, now here's what they hear. So next time you gotta have some Cool Ranch Doritos, but you're worried about the noise, don't. Remember, it's all in your head, so crunch all you want. We'll make more.
If I was the kind of man who believed in angels, I'd say that's what she was. An angel dropped from the sky like the answer to a prayer, with eyes as brown as bark. No, I don't think so. Violet. Eyes as violet as the colors of a child's imagination. Yeah.
Dursoft Colors contact lenses get brown eyes a second look.
They weren't expecting a 70-year-old coach, that's for sure. But I held my own.
All right, come on, come on.
They never even saw how scared I was. I wouldn't have tried for this job if it hadn't been for AARP. They've got a program that convinces employers that it's smart to hire people like me. I'm not old. People are people. Some of us have just had a little more practice. That's all.
AARP, making a difference.
February, unsung American Dan Green helping dropouts get back to school.
We want to create an atmosphere here where each student can succeed.
He went as a volunteer to East Kentucky, where the dropout rate is near 50%. Now the school he started has helped thousands of dropouts.
At graduation, you can see the tears. When you feel that emotion, we can look at each other as fellow teachers and say, it's all worthwhile.
Dan Green is making a difference. To volunteer in your community, call this number.
Tuesday.
How does it feel to be worshipped and adored by millions and millions of women?
It's old Blue Eyes.
Nice.
On Who's the Boss? Cat.
And it happened. It was a miracle. It was the impossible. It was a dream come true.
The Wonder Years moves to its new day right after Who's the Boss, Tuesday.
I love this lipstick in the store, but when I got it home, I hated it on me. Ditto for this one, and this one. But then I tried Clarion.
Clarion makeup.
Amazing. The computer actually told me which colors would look great on me, and you know, it was right.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
I mean, if a lipstick's only gonna look good in the store, you might as well leave it there.
Clarion, looking great and knowing it.
Here's why these members of the United States ski team prefer Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I came down with some mean cold symptoms. I was congested, I was tired, I couldn't breathe through my nose. I took Alka-Seltzer Plus and it helped to remove those cold symptoms.
I've got a number of guys that are depending on me, and I have to be out there the next day. And Alka-Seltzer Plus really helps me do that.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds. Try Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
Let me guess, you like Eagle Premier's European styling.
Right.
High-tech engine.
Right.
Transmission, suspension.
Right.
And you'll even sacrifice room to get it.
Wrong.
Design News says Eagle Premier breathes class. Its aerodynamic design combines European style with high-tech,
resulting in a great-looking car.
You've read it?
I wrote it.
It happens every 7 seconds. Every 7 seconds of every hour of every business day, America puts another new Epson computer or printer to work. It's true. When you've got an Epson, you've got a lot of company.
Tuesday.
How you doing, Roseanne? My feet hurt and I got bouts of periodic depression, but other than that, I'm fine.
Catch Roseanne at her new time. Then a special sneak preview.
But why are you crying?
Because I feel things very deeply.
Well, not in here, you don't.
Greg stars in the special sneak preview of Coach. Then...
Dad!
Sure was nice of your granddad to buy you this rocket.
It blew up in his face.
30-something Tuesday.
Tonight's movie, Get Smart Again, returns in a moment.
This week on ABC's World News Tonight, Peter Jennings from South Korea on what Bush won't see on his visit, a nation uncertain about the U.S. Crack, what we know about treating those hooked on the most addictive substance ever known. And drug treatment centers, but not in their neighborhoods. Beginning Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
Who could ask for anything more?
Ask him if it has a 5-speed transmission like Isuzu.
Does it have a 5-speed transmission?
Well, I'm going to check on that.
Ask him if it has a bigger payload than Isuzu.
Ignore him?
Or better mileage.
Does it? Not exactly. No!
Ask him why it costs hundreds more than Isuzu.
Now with factory incentives, make an even better deal on America's lowest priced import pickup.
This is a Channel 7 Eyewitness News Brief.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at 11, the promise made by John Tower on national television as he goes on the offensive against charges he has a drinking problem. And President Bush arrives in South Korea tonight after wrapping up his visit to China. It's smooth sailing with one exception.
Also ahead as we get to know, we're going to tell you about some senior citizens who got a big chill. They say that the city was to blame until Eyewitness News stepped in. And Jerome Robbins' Broadway, Joel Siegel will join us with his review of this big new review. All coming up at 11 on Eyewitness News.
I love making movies.
Michael, you're so hot.
Watch Michael Douglas on camera with Claudia Cohen Tuesday on Eyewitness News at 5 here on Channel 7.
We return to Get Smart Again.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I definitely like the left better.
Would you like to know which rice you picked?
I'd like to know what that rice is.
That's Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I like that rice.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It just looks more appetizing. There's no comparison, really.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred. Uncle Ben's, converted, boil and bag or instant.
With it, you can communicate instantly with anyone virtually anywhere in the world. With it, you can save time and money. Without it, you're just not dressed for business. The MCI card. It is America's business card.
Plastic pickles sure taste good, huh? Mm-hmm. You gonna eat yours?
Yeah, sure.
I really like plastic pickles, Dad.
I like them too. Katie, you want my pickle?
No, not if you're gonna eat it.
Not if, okay.
Dad, when are you gonna eat that pickle?
When am I gonna eat this pickle right here?
Thanks, Dad.
Plastic pickles, as important to your sandwich as the bread.
You're looking at a winner. It's Ford, America's best-selling truck line. And it wins in loyalty, too, with the highest percentage of repeat buyers of any full line of light trucks.
Winning the world over. You're winning. And you're drilling a tough Ford truck in a Ford. Winning the world over. Drive the trucks that are built Ford tough.
Get up to $750 cash bonus on selected 89 Ford trucks.
If they could see us now out on the deep blue sea, underneath.
On your next vacation, take a 3, 4, or 7-day cruise on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
On the Monday Mystery Movie.
What are you doing in my desert?
Was it special effects or murder?
I expect it was something like murder. This is where I kill you. Was I right? It's a fake! Which brings me to you.
Columbo, Monday.
Lately, our crack marketing experts have spent a lot of time and money coming up with reasons that you should eat Cool Ranch Doritos tortilla chips. Listen to some of these. Unique flavor, colorful blue bag, target market demographics. Yeah, just the kind of thing real people are thinking about when they're buying a snack chip, right? Look, let's make this real simple. Pretty much says it all, doesn't it? This is Jay reminding you to crunch all you want. We'll make more.
At UPS, we're changing the look of the international delivery business. Because now, UPS delivers to every country in Western Europe, the Pacific Rim, Down Under, and Canada. And because we're so efficient, we can deliver your international parcels and documents for fewer francs, yen, or drachmas than other companies charge. An accomplishment we feel deserves a little flag waving. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
12-hour shift on a one-way street. Can't make a stand when you're dead on your feet. Gotta break the fever, gotta chill this heat. Cool me down.
Taylor, you're working with Jackson this afternoon.
Cool me down, 7 up. 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 Cool me down.
Jackson, eh?
Cool me down, 7 up.
Our dentist gave us the word about healthier teeth and gums.
Baking soda. So we tried Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste with fluoride.
A survey shows 2 out of 3 dentists and hygienists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
My mouth feels minty fresh.
And clean.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care for healthier teeth and gums.
Isn't it time you changed your box of Arm & Hammer baking soda?
Next week, who's trying to kill Robin Givens? Robert Guillaume.
Get my daughter out of there.
I don't know what to do.
Robin Givens.
I don't want to die.
The Penthouse, 1 week from tonight.
This is ABC.
Next on Eyewitness News, the promise John Tower makes that he hopes will land him in President Bush's cabinet. And the president arrives in South Korea tonight, wrapping up his tour of China, but not before there is controversy.
Also ahead tonight, we'll tell you about the senior citizen complex where residents say they were given the cold shoulder by the city. That until Eyewitness News stepped in. And Jerome Robbins' Broadway. Joel Siegel reviews a big new Broadway bash. All that and more next on Eyewitness News.
This is what butter looks like. Before, it looks like this. Unfortunately, butter can also look like this if you weren't careful. So we made this, new all-natural Butterbud Sprinkles. We took the same flavor as this, removed fat and cholesterol, and left only 4 calories per serving. So even though Butterbuds looks like this, it has the delicious flavor of this. New Butterbuds, a better butter.